try to get one every year.
Mark?
What's it mean to you to come back to the show all these years later? You know, one way or to be on the way. This funny, something good.
You know, my mom is, at first when Hedwig came out, it was a little too much for her to handle, you know, the subject matter, but she's seen over the years how it's been, she sees it reflected in the faces of people who have seen it. She sees that it's now not so scary. And I think that's what happened to Broadway too. Broadway was a little scared of it at the time when it came out, and now the world has changed. Broadway's changed a bit. We haven't changed that much. But I actually have a lot more fun doing it this year than I did back then. I think it's because, you know, I'm older, less mistake. And I had a blast. So I feel like I want to act. I quit acting before, but now I want to act again. Yes, we're definitely coming to the West End. We're trying to get the right person, and we have some interesting people on the line, you know, on a hook. We're reeling them in. Can't say who it is yet, but I don't know, the person we're thinking of isn't, but it could very well be. I'm shooting a film in Britain in the fall, though. Yeah, so we'll be there a lot.
What happened with this dinner and everything that was seen? Do you feel that your show has a positive effect on
Well, we were always kind of a, you know, a cult thing, but so we, you know, the people who were interested in us weren't necessarily people who were, you know, afraid of gender issues, sexuality issues, or drag, which are all very different but interrelated. And it's just very exciting to see that it's not really an issue anymore. And, you know, for example, you know, drag is one of the earliest theater forms that I've ever heard of from the Greeks, from Shakespeare, you know, through La Cage aux Folles up to, you know, Kinky Boots and Hedwig. So it's very gratifying to see that our show, which we always thought of as a traditional Broadway kind of show, is finally welcome on Broadway.
What advice would you give to Tay Diggs and future Hedwigs coming into the world?
Well, I give them a lot of advice because I work with them all. But the biggest thing I remind them is that, you know, the character is there by accident, because of tragedy, and to keep the undercurrent emotional throughout. There's a lot of jokes, there's a lot of songs, there's a lot of surface fun, sugar, so to speak, but to keep it through the mind of someone who's been damaged and triumphs in the end, finds themselves. It really is a coming-of-age story, strangely, and that's why we're so excited. So many people can relate to it and can play Hedwig. You know, everybody's Hedwig.
Thank you.
Yeah, the sequel is still bubbling, but it's, you know, I'm doing films, doing Trask, working on other musicals, so it's going to be a little while. It's not on the front burner right now.
Last question, David.
I remember when I first was acting, I thought I had to be in the closet to be an actor, but it felt like a lot of work, and I didn't mind being directed during work, but not during life, if you know what I mean? So, the one thing is to protect yourself as a person while you're playing other roles.